Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in. Let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Setting the atmosphere. Because this atmosphere needs to be intimate. This is an intimate conversation. Most High, I ask that you speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? Today I'm finna be talking about some pheromones. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Pheromones. And how the Most High gave it to me, it's the scent that you sent. It's the scent that you send out. You know, when a dog or an animal, just say a creature, is searching for a mate, or afraid, or happy, or any kind of emotions, they send out a scent. And I'm gonna give y'all a nugget. And this comes from spirit. Most people who wear perfume, cologne, most of the times they are covering up their scent. They're masking their real scent. They don't want their real scent to be sent out. I was having a conversation with a fellow individual today. I mean, not today, but this week. And I got this from my brother, Kevin Gates, that my first language is not English. It is energy. Learning to be better at reading energy. Energy is a pheromone. Is a scent you send out. Now, when sending your scent out, you want the right individual to catch the scent that you send out. You don't want the wrong individual coming to hover or get the wrong idea to think that it's something that it ain't. To think that it's something that it will never be. You see, sometimes people who smell like skunk put on perfume to cover up the stink. You got a stink energy about you. You got a stank attitude about you. You got a nasty stink love about you. And it ain't even love, it's lust. We gonna keep it real. And no matter how much witch work you do. See, witch work is putting your own wishes on an individual that don't wish to mess with you. And I said, all cords are cut. Everybody is seen as they are supposed to be seen. And the protection of the Most High, the living God, Jehovah, the Creator, the source of everything, the one and only. I ask for His protection. I ask for Him to put a border around me, my energy, everything that is attached to me. And everything that is attached to me has to serve my higher good. No matter if you're trying to send out a scent, that scent will be rejected, rebuked, blocked, and banished. There is no trying it again. There is no let's work it out. None of that. Just keep it real, keep it honest, keep it genuine, and keep it authentic, man. If you don't like me, yo, stay away from me. Stay from around me. You don't gotta speak no kind of nothing. There's one thing about me that the Most High taught me, that I don't have to speak to anybody I don't like. And you don't have to speak to anybody that you do not like. You don't even gotta be around the person. Just move around. Just bask in your own energy. So y'all, be careful on all this witch work that's going on out here. People wishing what you don't want in your life on you, against your wishes. And you see, they do it in rooms dark, undercover, because they don't want to be seen for doing the witch work. But everybody know you a witch. You a vampire. Because the one thing about a scary witch is that that witch will not do all that witch work in front of your face, right? So you can see them doing it. A witch always does it in secret. Scary. Because they know they're going to get the business immediately. People want to talk under their breath and go around the corner and talk about what this and giggling, laughing like hyenas. Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but none of your words, none of your spells will ever hurt me, will ever touch me, will ever affect me. Because I smell the scent that you sent out before you even said a word. You see, dogs and animals and creatures, they don't talk. They send out that word. They send out that scent. Not that word, that scent. Say a lion is looking at a lioness. What do? They walk around that lioness smelling them. It's already in the air. They just want to make sure that the scent that they smelled from far off is the same scent. I smell you. I smell you before I even see you. So when I see you, I know how to deal with you accordingly. It's a big thing out here right now, talking about spies and people out to watch them and look at them and all that other stuff. What people really need to get in their brain is that we are always being watched. But you see, when a person is being watched, they want to be on their best behavior. But if you put in your brain that you always being watched, you're going to always be on your best behavior. Because in the reality, the realness, the realization of everything is that the Most High, the angels, them demons, they watch you. They watch you. But see, people don't know when they're walking into a dragon's lair or a bear cave. See, when a person walks into a bear cave and they disturbs that bear's hibernation, his environment, most of the time that person don't make it out. 10 times out of 10, when a person walks into a dragon's lair, it is quiet. You don't hear the dragon breathing. You don't hear the dragon moving. You don't hear nothing. It is silent. See, I love the sound of quiet. I love the sound of silence. It is a soothing sound. You see, in life's experiences, you hear a lot of people talking about their past lives. Some people tell the truth, and most people, they fabricate what they really went through, what they went through. But a person who really went through what they went through, most of the times they are silent. They're quiet. Because they done seen what having a conversation with an idiot will lead to. Having a conversation with a Jezebel will lead to. It can leave you in a place you didn't even want to go. But we all gotta learn our lessons. And it can get real intimate. Meaning that you can speak to your parents and you ask them for the truth and they will lie through their teeth. Or keep things from you just to keep up a lie that they want to take to the grave. And lead you down the wrong road. Because they ruined their lives because they listen to gold diggers or scammers. And they picked up those traits and taught their kids that same trait. You see, like my big brother, Jesus, he was taught by Joseph and Mary, his mother. You see, because Joseph, the carpenter, was his stepdaddy. And in the reality of everything, our told to be parents are our step parents. Because the Most High is the one who created our soul and spirit. And see, our soul and spirit is physical and spiritual at the same time. Even though you can't see your spirit like you can't see the wind, but you feel the wind blowing when the wind is blowing. You know a spirit is inside of your body because you are operating. I ain't never seen an empty body moving around vibing. The pheromones, the scent that you send out. And see, them lusters, or the people who are manipulators, users, dogs, doggers, they go for the empaths because the energy, the pheromone, the scent of love that exudes from an empath is so alluring. It's captivating. It's inviting. It's very addictive. You see, pheromones, scents that you send out can be very addictive to the wrong individual who just wants to drain you of your energy, of your scent. They want to put your scent on them so they can look like or smell like they are true love, but they are demons. And see, demons, they smell like shit. They smell like doo-doo. They smell like caca. That's why demons, they like to put on perfume, cologne. They like to mask up the shit smell. But have you ever put on perfume or cologne and you smell like a skunk? Now you smelling like hot garbage truck juice that sits at the bottom of that garbage truck. That scent gets on you and it is stuck on you. I advise you to do a cleanse. And with trying to wash off hot garbage truck juice, you gotta wash for days and days with bleach, with pine sol, some fabuloso, with a Brillo pad. Get you some Epsom salt, some sea salt, some pink salt. Put all that in there. And pray to the Most High to cleanse you and make you white as snow. Pray. Because I'm telling you, whatever you do in the physical has to be done in the spiritual just as well. The scent that you send out, the scent, what you smell from far off. You see, when a person is cooking, a scent is sent out in the whole house. And if you open your door, it's sent out to the whole neighborhood. Back in the day when I was growing up, when I was a jit, it used to be a very stench smell. And a lot of people used to play around in CC and they were saying, man, that smell like cooked cat. you gonna know what cooked cat smell like is if you cook it. See, I ain't never known how cooked cat smell because I have never cooked any kind of kitty cat, any of that. But there is a smell that is sent out that you can tell what's going on. And this just came to my mindset, my conscious. Remember on SpongeBob and SquarePants, Patrick wanted him a nose. So he went and did his plastic surgery and he went and got him a nose, and he had to get it together so he can smell things that's going on around now. And when he got the whiff of garbage smell, his nose that he went and got surgery for damn near fried off, burnt his face off because the stench in which the garbage send out is not inviting. Do not be a person that smell like hot garbage truck juice, draped in perfume or cologne. You see, cleanliness is next to godliness. If you do not have a problem with junk all around you, then you are a nasty, dirty individual. If you can stay around with dishes all in your sink, dirt and dust and all type of stuff on your floor, and you can just go and lay down in the bed knowing that that stuff is in there, something is wrong. If your drawers in your closet is junky and messy, something is wrong. You see, I believe the Most High in this year is allowing everybody to go into that closet that you stuff things in, that you just put things in. But if you are with the Most High, your closet is not junky. It is organized. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. That is the message for today. Pheromones, the scent that you send out. I'm finna pull some cards to see what the Most High want to speak through with the cards, because he just spoke what he needed to speak through me. Now I'm gonna give you another avenue to hear the Most High. First card popped out was past life. In your past life, were you a clean individual? Did you clean up all your mistakes? Did you clean up all that karma? Or is it just dragging and going into your next life, into your next life, into your next life? See, your past If you don't do shadow work, go in the dark and handle what happened to you in the past, you're gonna have a hard time in your present. You damn sure might not even see the future. But your past life really got to do something with you. And see, that first word on this card, deja vu. Y'all seen on my I made a video about Deja Vu 1 and Deja Part 2. Deja vu comes to you like, I've been here before. I seen that before. I felt that before. You see, when a person gives off that pheromone and you smell that scent that's sent out, it's gonna give you a deja vu. Was that past time, that past life, when you smelt that smell, was it good? Did you have to heal from that? Did you have to learn a lesson in that? Don't nobody want to go through life and keep failing the test. Because then what's going to happen? You're going to have to keep going, take that test again and again and again and again. Learning lessons with the elements and the items that ignite those passions, those feelings, that emotion. You got to heal from it. And don't let nobody tell you what kind of level of detachment or healing that you gotta do. If a person disrespected you, and you see it as a major disrespect, but that person see it as a minor disrespect, no one can tell you how to handle your detachment, your detaching, or your movement, how you gonna move with that individual. See, people that do an empath wrong, they always believe that the empath have to stay and love them again and again. But when you was in the empath's life and they gave you that love again and again, and you totally disrespected it in an individual, and they showed you love and love, enough be enough. Where you would never feel or smell the scent of real love ever again from that individual. See, me personally, I would rather not see, speak, or smell whoever hurt me ever in my life again. Because see, most of them people, they wanted me to pass away. So they are passed on to me. You see, I let bygones be bygones. And then I'm just gone. Never to go back to the past life ever again. I learned that lesson, and I will not go back down that road. I will not take that avenue, that street, that way ever again. Because why would I do that? Why would I let a person get back in to hurt you again? Then it's gonna be all shame on me. When the Most High tells you that person, those people, that family, those friends, they ain't for you. They plan to hurt you. And look, the people who plan for years and years and years, those are sheeps. They are wolves in sheep clothing who just plot and plan, not even living their own life, but they living a life just to dog you out. And they miss their own life. They live in the past. They never go to the present because they always think they're smarter than another individual. You see, a cheater is one of the dumbest individuals. A cheater needs to just take accountability and just say, hey, to the person that they with, that this ain't doing it ain't doing nothing for you no more. And go to the next individual. But nah, stupid ass cheater wanna cheat, keep the person that made them upset and go get with another individual. Pillow talk with them, plan to get rid of them. But that makes their life so happy as they feel. Say they living in the past. That's their past life. Immature old ass people. Let's see what else we got going on out here. Let's see what else we got going on out here. Well, what they say here? Deja vu. Repeated patterns. Karmic lessons. Your past life is deja vu. Repeated patterns and karmic lessons. You gotta learn those lessons, man. I know I done wasted a lot of years playing around. What else you got here, Most High? Learning lessons, man. Learning lessons. See, this is what I'm trying to say. When you deal with your past life, that clarity gonna come. You know how you smell a fresh scent? Like I just told you, is addictive, is inviting. You smell fresh linen. You smell fresh cooked food. You smell a person that came out the shower. They ain't put no kind of fragrance on them, but they skin, they pores, they smell good because they clear. Clarity. See, a person, females who wear a lot of makeup, y'all pores do not have a lot of clarity because y'all clogging it up with all the mascara and all that foundation and all all the masks. See, I want clarity. And see, clarity, person taking a picture, take a picture. It lasts longer. Just like I said earlier, Everybody is being watched at all times. But see, people who be doing wrong always watch. Gotta watch their back. Just like, being in the street. You think you out there doing your thing on the corner, but you gotta watch your back from everybody. You gotta watch your back from the junkies. You gotta watch your back for the police. You gotta watch your back, from hating ass other motherfuckers who be on the block. I'm just giving it to y'all real on what it is right now. Clarity, man. Be clear about the scent that you want to smell. Be clear about the scent that you want to take in, that you want to deal with. Clarity is truth, intentions, and honesty. That's what clarity is. Have a clear eye view. Have a hawk eye view. Have an eagle eye view. Hey, matter of fact, even have a wolf eye view. The scent that you send out when you in the water and you got a little cut, a shark can smell that blood from miles away. They are not even nowhere near you, but they can smell and taste the scent of your blood from damn near 10 miles away. The pheromone that you send out. The scent that you send out. What is your real scent? What is your real scent? What else we got out here, Most High? Thank you for the clarity. Thank you for showing us repeated patterns. Thank you for showing us the patterns on what's going on. Thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you for your divine protection. What else you got, Osha? You see, when you get you a soulmate, somebody who you smell that pheromone, you attracted to it. And you ain't attracted to no perfume. You ain't attracted to no foundation on her face. You ain't attracted to no cologne. You ain't attracted to his body. You're not attracted to none of that. But you smell the scent of his spirit and his soul and his energy. See, beauty is seen from the inside out, not the outside in. When you smell a scent that is very inviting, when you can smell a scent that you are attracted to, That is a real scent. Not this made up perfume cologne scent. Just like you can walk in a person's home, you can smell if they burn sage, if they burn Palo Santos, if they burn incense. You could walk in a person's house and smell if they know how to cook. You could walk in a person's house and smell if they like to clean that house. You can walk by an individual and smell if they got that gain on their clothes, that tie. Soulmates, they are connected by the soul. They smell each other's soul and spirit's scent. A karmic, a witch bitch, cannot break up a soulmate connection. If they do, you would never soulmates. You would never twin flames. You would never really connect it to that individual. If you can allow a witch bitch or a warlock to break that up, I don't care what kind of witch work. I don't care if they wish what they want to work on you. Witch work. It don't happen to soulmates, twin flames, purpose partners. But see, sometimes you can smell a scent and you can swear that it was a soulmate, that it was a twin flame, that it was a purpose partner. But that scent just tricked you. I'm only saying this because it happened to me. When things trick you, people putting up facades, lying, acting, playing that character, but knowing damn well they ain't that. You see, it's so scary dating nowadays because people doing the flip-flop on you, people putting on all this foundation and all this perfume and all this stuff to trick you into who they are under all that. You can't see the real them. You can't smell the real them. You can't know the real them. Everybody is living in the past or hiding something or just trying to trick people. That's why the Most High, I believe that for us as creatures, that is why the enemy tricked them in the past into having sex. Because just as the Most High created Adam and Eve, if the Most High wanted children, he would have created them for them. He didn't want them to go out and try to make it themselves. 44 on the clock. 4-4. You are protected. 4-4-4-4. Something about you are protected. See, what the Most High put together, let no man, let no energy, let no individual separate. And do not put your hands, your mouth, your thoughts on the Most High's anointed. That is stuff that you got to take up with him. Not the individual that you hating on. Not the individual that you trying to trick. That you trying to do spells on. Can manipulate real love. You can manipulate lust, but you cannot manipulate no kind of real love. Because see, if a person really loves, see, like this here, like say if my parents, right, or my family members, or this dog ass ex-lover, you feel me? If they really loved me, right, they'll have your back. Hey man, don't talk about my peoples like that. Hey, don't talk about my son like that. Don't talk about my brother like that. Hey, don't talk about my husband like that. Don't talk about my boyfriend like that. That would have been the first response. And you see, when you really love somebody, that come out like how you breathe. Do you think to breathe? Do you think to suck in air? Do you think to let out the air? Nah. Do you think every time you want to blink? Nah, it just happens. Second nature. You see, some people that I defended never even defended me. You see, it's funny, right? And I'm gonna talk about some craziness, right? Even if I ain't like an individual, say this in my family, right? I ain't like an individual because they was dabbling in witch work, and it just seemed meaningless. It felt like a demon was on them. And say they was due a part of an inheritance. And everybody plotting to get rid of that individual. But me, I said, hey, nah, man, give that person, it don't matter what they doing, give that person what is theirs. But then, they turned the whole story around on me. Oh, no, don't give him nothing. Let's steal what was left for him. See, all of them had the same stench. All of them had the same scent. Because a bird of the same feather, they always flock together. But see, those only for them pigeons. Because see, a hawk and a hawk got the same feather, but they don't even fly together. Because they got their own territory. You got to be your own hawk. You got to be your own eagle. And know that the Most High has always blessed us with plenty territory. Where you can go on your side and I could be on my side and still exist. But some people, they feel threatened. For I don't know why, but the beautiful thing about that, what the Most High gave me clarity up on that is that they see something in you that you don't see in yourself. With that camera, with that video, they watching in the cut. Trying to get clarity, trying to get evidence. But see, like I told you, soulmate, that's deep love. You see, it's funny they didn't say deep lust. But a soulmate is supposed to be a person that won't turn their back on you. That would defend you if they really love you. Not plan and plot with people that don't like you. But then when they get caught, they want to say, oh no, I got tricked into that. I love you. No, yo, keep that. Give all the love that you say you have for me, give it to yourself. and see if you feel if that's real love or is that lust. Deep love. UNITY. That's spell unity. You and I. You and I. That's unity. Shout out to Queen Latifah. Soulmates. That's a unity. You and I. For eternity. Nobody can disrespect my girl. And nobody could disrespect me to my girl. And my bad, it ain't my girl, it's my woman. Cause I don't want no little ass girl who gotta get advice from gold diggers and scammers and family members and friends and they gotta go. Oh girl, hey, girl, guess what happened? Nah, I don't want none of that. I want a woman that could smell my scent and know what she smelled and know what she got. But see, a soulmate is a connection that cannot be broken by no karmic, not by no witch bitch, not by no warlock. Not by none of that. They are connected spiritually, soully, together with deep, real love. Not that deep, fake love, but that deep, real love. You know how you can have a conversation or you can have a disagreement with an individual, but you can still stay there in front of each other. You ain't gotta tear off. Well, I'm finna go to my cousin's house. I'm finna go to my friend's house. You made me mad. So, you know, that's what little girls do. That's what little boys do. But I ain't never gonna tell you to stay in nothing physical. If it is getting physical, if a person putting their hands on you, first off, don't put your hands on nobody. You can't control nobody by touching. I learned that lesson years and years ago. Even just holding a person's arm. This is what I'm trying to say. Not even, hey, come here. That right there, you ain't gotta touch a person to say, "Hey, come here." Even if you trying to plead your case or anything like that, that is unwelcome. Also, do not touch an individual just because you grab their arm or their hand. Nicely and softly, you still can't control that individual. Because you can hold a person's hands and ask for forgiveness for the argument or not seeing it the way, you know what I mean, that they want you to see it, and they still will turn off and go have sex with your next door neighbor, your best friend, your brother, your daddy. Because most of the time they always trying to find an excuse to leave the house, to go get loose. See, people like that, they are the street. Not let alone be in the street. They are the street. They're not for the street. They are the street. Everybody can drive in them. As long as you got a car, not even that. You don't even gotta have a car. You can be walking on your feet. You can drive in those type of people. They go for whatever. It doesn't matter what go on. They smell a scent and they let you ride all up in them. There's some people out here like that. So be careful on what you're smelling. Be careful of that pheromone. You see, it's real deal when it comes down to this right here. When you can't trust lawyers, you can't trust doctors, you can't trust nurses, you can't trust judges. You can't trust your friends. You can't trust people you know. You can't trust your family. You can't trust. It's hard to live like that, but it is doable. Just like Jesus said, if you living down in this world, just be in this world. Don't be of it. Because it is a lot of individuals that are very deceptive. That's giving off them pheromones like they are some good individuals. Some people, they are straight thieves. They be down Thief Avenue, Thief Street. They just some thieves. Some people are liars. They be down Lion Avenue, Lion Street, Lion Block, whatever. The Lion State. They eat, sleep, and breathe lying. They eat and breathe and sleep stealing, thieving, cheating. That's how they was raised. Those are the traits that they gravitate to. That is the pheromone that they want to ingest, that they want to smell, that they gravitate to. But just know that scent, that smell, when you smell that individual, that is hot garbage truck juice. You don't want to lay down with a dog with fleas and ticks and come up now when you was a clean dog. Now you got fleas and ticks. You got that mange all in you. That's what's going on around here now. A lot of people laying down with people that when they smelled that pheromone, they thought it was all good. Then they wake up and they got them STDs. They sick. They getting ate up. They got them ticks. They got them fleas. They got all that mange on their skin. But then they put them clothes on and they put that perfume and cologne on and you can't tell the difference. Then you smell it. Oh, he look good. Oh yeah, she look good. Boy, she look thick, boy. I'm finna go in that straight up. Boy, I got that, boy. Yeah, you feel me? Then you wake up and then you infected. Because of the pheromone, because of the scent that they sent out, because of the scent that you smell that you thought was satisfactory. Only got 3 cars and I'm talking about straight channeled off of all 3 of these things, and it's super for real. I'm gonna see if I get another one, but if I don't, I'm going to my other deck. You get what I'm saying? And these are dark confessions. I'm finna say what they got to say all up in the background, all up in the deep part. But y'all, please get what I'm talking about. You feel me? Pick up what I'm putting down. Overstand, understand, outerstand, and understand what I'm explaining. like I said, straight up, I give distance, man. I pay disrespect with distance. You disrespect me, you disrespect my energy, you disrespect my integrity, I'm gonna give you some distance. That's the way I'm gonna dish you. I'm gonna dish you with my distance. Because what I look like ruffling and fluffling with individuals that's sick. Trying to make your blood touch my blood so I get infected too? Nah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing that. Distance. Separation. Yo, give me, I separate from dog individuals who are in relationships. I don't care about friendships. I don't care about family ships. I don't care about none of that. If it's some disrespect that came into that, man, I'm gonna pay you with distance. And please respect my space. Blockage. We finna separate. And in that separation, there is going to be a big space. And if you come around my space after I done separated and gave you distance, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get in the blocks. You go into the block. You will be blocked. With a pound of blockage. What else we got right here? See, only a divine masculine can't operate like that. A karmic masculine they can't do that. A karmic masculine will sleep with his friend's wife. A karmic brother, masculine, will sleep with his brother's girl. A karmic masculine father will sleep with his son's girl. Or plot and plan and put all kind of tricks up trying to destroy you. Her, them. But only a divine individual can pay a person that disrespects them with distance. Yang masculine energy. Masculine. That's what we all need. We all got masculine and feminine energy in us. You see, when a man loves his child, he cares for his child. He's acting in his feminine energy. I ain't saying you gotta be feminine. Cause ain't nothing feminine about me. But I love like a feminine. You know what I mean? Just like when I'm with my soulmate, my purpose partner, I'm feminine. I'm finna give her all of me. She gonna feel every inch of it. And it ain't no rushing. It's taking your time. A real masculine knows how to balance that out. No matter the gender. A woman knows how to protect her child from harm. See, a real masculine feminine won't allow her child to be touched by a pedo. She will protect her child no matter what. See, a real mother and a real father won't let nothing go down crazy with their child because they protective. No matter who the person is. See, because I knew some people in life where they put their man before their kids. And that's just a sad look. Because in the end, you still don't end up with the man. You still die alone. You still don't have a man that gonna love you genuinely, like want the best for you. That common masculine, that common female gonna only be around you because you benefit them or they benefit something from you. But if a person can be with you when you low, they can be with you when you high. If a person really loves you, they can be with you at the bottom of the mountain before you even take the first step to accelerate or elevate on the side of that mountain. And she gonna keep that same love, that same respect when y'all at the top of the mountain. If a woman send out a scent and she like, man, you don't make enough money for me, that is not a woman that you need to be with. Hey, you need to put your hair like this. You need to dress like this. That is not a woman that you need to be with. If you cannot love me, and this is, I'm glad the Most High, you always with it. You with the yeah. Just like this. Most people fall in love with the outer you, the outside of you, and don't get to know the inner you. So when they get sick and tired of the inner you trying to come out, then they turn into your enemy. See, if you love the outer me and you don't love the inner me, eventually you turn into an enemy. But if you could love the outer me and love the inner me, we gonna be good to the end, friends to the end. I don't know where I get that. What that is, Chucky? Do you want to be friends? But see, Chucky had a negative intention all about him. He only befriended somebody to do something to somebody devilish, demonic. Don't be no user. Don't do that. Last card out from this. What this is, I ain't even reading it. Thinking. That's what it say. It say thinking. I'm a thinking man. I've been thinking. I have a thought. And I've been thinking, what have I been smelling all this time that made me think that that was attractive? But you see, when you have been done witch work since you was born, see, I'm talking about your mother doing witch work on you. You're told to be father, they doing witch work on you. Your sisters, your brothers, they doing witch work on you since you was a baby. You gonna think that that was normal until the Most High wake you and shake you up. Then you have that clarity. Going back to the front of this, you gonna have clarity on what really was going on. thinking. They thinking. I guess hey, cause this came out together. So I just got this download right here. If you can heal from your past life, get clarity on it. Your soulmate will come in. When you create distance from your past life and you heal from it, your divine masculine or your divine feminine will show up. Because in that same time, y'all thinking about each other. Y'all reminiscing. Y'all having deja vu together. Thinking. And that's what it says. Missing you. So that just came out after the divine masculine. So, your divine masculine or your divine feminine, they are missing you right now. Because y'all soul mates, y'all souls are missing each other. Because like soulmates, they past life lovers. People that you loved way back before in your past life. This is beautiful. They craving you. They desiring you. See, that's love. That's true love. That's soulmate characteristics. When people miss you, not just miss your privacy, not just missing your private parts, but they missing the conversations, the hugs, the intimacy, man. Cause see, you can make love to a woman without putting your yayo in her. You can make love to a man without putting that juice box all in him. See, cause the Most High, He make love to us. He showed us He loves us. And He don't do none of that. I had to learn what real love is. Love is protection. Love is a conversation. Love is a hug. Love is a kiss. Do you feel safe? See, I feel safe with the Most High. I don't never feel safe when I was in the world, when I was chilling with the enemy. It was always at risk. It was always tension, not knowing what's around the corner. And that ain't fun. That ain't cool at all. What's cool is knowing that the Most High will never put you in harm's way. That's what's cool. You know what's cool is that you know a person that will never hurt your feelings. You know what's cool is having a person that will never cheat on you. You know what's cool? Having a person that will never steal anything that you got. See, that's missing. I'm craving an individual. I'm desiring a person that won't cheat. I'm desiring a person that won't steal from you. I'm desiring a person who does not lie to me. I'm craving that individual. Being loyal like a dog, past the dog. Just being loyal, being locked in. Just like Jesus was when he went to that temple and they was selling all that stuff in the Most High's, he got mad. He was flipping tables, man. Nobody could control him because, y'all disrespecting the person that I crave. Y'all disrespecting the person that I desire. You are disrespecting the person who I'm missing. And nobody could say nothing about the Most High without Jesus, backing him up. That's why God backed up Jesus. Whatever he said, whoever he backed, he had their back. And that's what relationships really supposed to be about. Being locked in with an individual who won't go behind your back and get off on strangers. The stuff that we talk in bed before we falling asleep is intimate conversations that nobody should know about. But these karmics, these Jezebels, these loose juice monk. You know what I mean? They go run their mouth to this person and that person and that person. Y'all can't come up with y'all own ideas. Y'all don't got nothing that can grow for you. You can't come up with one seed to plant for yourself like you came up with it. And you can't plant that seed and become a farmer and nurture the seed that you planted, that you came up with. Yeah, I know you can't do it. You can't do it because you ain't never do it. But it's okay. Because the one thing about it is that you're always being watched. And every time a thief thinks that he's getting away with stealing from an individual that didn't do nothing to him, you always get caught. Just because you got lawyers and police officers and all y'all crooked, not all of them, but it's a lot of them who go along. It should be a shame, you know what I mean, that, people who supposed to uphold the law keep the people who break the law out of doing crimes. That should be a law that if a person is guilty in for stealing, that they should not get any kind of representation. Because that's crazy. If a person knows that, like, just say a person stole something, right? And then they get a lawyer, and the lawyer gets the person off for stealing. Now, they just gonna continue to steal for the rest of their life. Because look, I got that lawyer, they got me off for stealing. But that's just in this realm here. Because when we go on to the next realm, we all gotta pay for it. Taking years off people's lives, going through all this foolishness. It's stupidity. It's insanity. When all along you could have planted your own seed and watched your seed grow, instead of going to another man's field and trying to pick up some sugar cane, some corn, some apples, some grapes, when you could have planted your own seed grape your own grape seed, your own seeds, man. It's not cool. It's not what it is. But it's all good. We ain't really worrying about none of that. Because all we worrying about is making the Father happy. So he can say, behold, my son or daughter, who I am truly pleased. Well done. Well done. You see, it's pleasing the Father is all of our life's mission. You say you don't know what your purpose is on this world, in this earth. It's to please the Creator who created you. Be in a soulmate relationship with the Creator who created you. Make him happy and he gonna make you happy. That's a soulmate life. That's a relationship that will not, you will reap the benefits. You don't gotta worry about the Most High going to cheat. You ain't gotta worry about the Most High stealing from you. You ain't gotta worry about the Most High lying on you. That's what all these relationships is now. Don't nobody trust nobody. My past relationship is hey, you want to check my phone? What the? That was so childish. No, I don't want to check your phone. Because you know what they say, when you go looking for something, you're gonna find something you ain't want. Just know that a person knew the whole time. Why you keep accusing me and you ain't got no evidence that I'm doing it? Okay, no problem. I'm not gonna say it no more. But I'm telling you right now what the Most High has shown me. But it's okay. It's okay. Look, I'm not bitter. Because trust me, my real soulmate, just just being with the Most High is so peaceful. It's so loving to me. It's all I ever needed. It's all I ever wanted. All a person really wants is a person to trust them. And you can trust the truth, which the Most High will tell you every single day of your life. But people will swear to the Most High that they telling you the truth, but they lying right between their teeth. They got their fingers crossed, twist. They will even swear on the dead with a straight face and be dead lying. See, that's a person that don't got no kind of conscience, no kind of insides. But you gonna smell that person's pheromone and get tricked. But we ain't doing that no more. See, my shirt says, those who matter don't mind. Those who mind, they don't matter. Break it down to you. Those who matter, for those who are worth caring for. They don't mind if you go off and get your life together. They don't mind if you go heal for a season. They don't hold a grudge against you because them the ones that matter in your life. But the ones that mind you going to go get better, you going to go eat right, you going to go get a relationship with the Most High, them people, they don't matter in your life. Because they don't mean you no good. They only mean they self good. And they don't care how they're going to dog you. They don't care how and what they're going to take from you. How they ruin your life. But it ain't even ruin. It's just lessons. Because, just like the Most High say, if I gave you that, why you don't think that I could give you more? Like the story of Job. You see, the devil had to ask permission to the Most High to touch Job. And he said, man, I can't touch him because you protect him and you keep doing all that. He said, all right, then chill. All right, I got you. Go ahead, man. I stop messing with him. And let's see if Job rock with you. Let's see if he vibe with you. I'm not even finna conversate with him. I'm gonna leave him alone. But all you can't do no craziness to him. Right? So that's cool. So the devil, the enemy gave the best he got to Job. And to see, the enemy always uses everybody who's closest to you. A man's enemy is in his own household. See, that's a scripture that people like to overlook. They tend to forget. The enemy will use your raggedy wife or your raggedy husband. I call them raggedy because if they was on your side, they could not get tricked because they're your real soulmate. They love you. They ain't gonna believe a lie about you if they really know you. How can you believe a lie about the person you with? That means you wanted to believe that lie. You never want to believe the truth about the person you with. So Job's wife told him, man, you need to, go ahead and forget that God, man, the God you serve, man, he ain't rocking with you. You can go. You can go. That's what I hope that's what Job did. Job told that girl, hey, you can go. Just get from around here. I see where you stand. No, I don't want you around me. I'm gonna give you distance. And I ask you to give me some space. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to talk to you ever again in life. I want you to go to hell. Stay from around me. Because I already see how you feel about me, and I see how you feel about who I serve. My peoples. The person who's showing me real love. How can that come out your mouth? Then it's the kids, all them, they'll turn you, oh, you ain't my daddy, you ain't, oh, you. The enemy will get into them first. But you gotta stand strong like Job did. And you always give praise and honor and glory to the Most High who created you. You always leave the party with the person who brought you to the party. How can God send you down here and then you go with the enemy of the person who sent you down here? You go home and you lay with him. You chill with him, knowing he the enemy of your creator. How can you chill with that person? How can you be good? How can you giggle with that person? Knowing that he hates the person who made you. So that means in actuality, he hate you too. How could you lay down with a person who hates you? Who want to get rid of you? Who want to destroy you? And destroy everything that you think you accomplished in your life. And it could you could do it for 50, for 60 years of building your life up. And then you go and sleep with the enemy for one night. And everything that you built up for them 50, 60 years get dropped down the drain like you ain't never did nothing. Because you sleeping with the enemy of the Most High. Sleeping with the enemy is a real deal. When you lay down with a dog with fleas, you wake up with fleas. If you think like the enemy, you start becoming just like the enemy. But if you think like the Most High, you start becoming holy. You become humble. Your heart don't get hard. No matter how many betrayals, how many backstabs, why you think they beat my big brother like that? Beat him till his skin was falling off. Who can love like that, man? To sit there and take whippings. Would you do that for your girl? Would you do that for your mother? Would you do that for your father? Would you do that for your brothers and sisters? Would you do that for your wife? Or your girlfriend, whatever it is. Would you even do that for your kids? Say your kids did something wrong. And they say, boy, your kid, boy, hey man, we gonna whoop him to death. And then you step up as a parent, you say, nah, don't beat my child. You go ahead and take my life, whoop me all up. But see, it's so crazy that when a child is bad and they out there hanging with the wrong people, just being influenced and doing all kind of dumbness, popping pills and all this other stuff. And they get in trouble for that. Then they call a parent, please, hey, help me get out of here. No, man. Can't spare you from that. Nah, this is a lesson that you need to learn. You was old enough and bold enough to go out there and do all what you was doing. Stealing and scamming. Bank fraud, insurance fraud. Come on, man. The enemy will use everybody who's close to you. The pheromones, the scent. Even the scent of your own child. You gotta know what's going on. Let me see some secret confessions, man. 'Cause I went to a whole nother direction when I read that last one. That past life, clarity, soulmates, distance, divine masculine, thinking. What else you got, Mosai? These two just came out like that. All right, I'm just gonna get these two cards and I'm finna end it here, okay? I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. You know why? You know why you feel unworthy of having love? Because you feel worthy of having lust. You can't tell the difference between love and lust. That's why you feel miserable and lost. And you you are lost. You're lost in the mind. You lost in the sauce. You lost into the meaning and the feeling of love and lust. You don't know how to divide it. You don't know how to make it be what it is. So y'all don't think I'm lying. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. That's them karmics. That's some karmic family members. That's some karmic friends. Cause they do everybody dirty. So they don't feel like they and you don't. But the Most High still gonna give you that love, but don't expect that love from somebody who you hurt. That's stupid. Next card out. And this came out in reverse. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Come on, man. Look what the hell I just said, man. Come on, bro. These both came out together. Alright? I am finally seeing my worth. Yet, I still feel unworthy of your love. Let me get us something off of that. Put it like this. And it's real deal because I always felt unworthy of God from the life that I lived, because since I was dancing with the devil so much. But, you know, I had to remember God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So whoever believes in him will and shall have everlasting life. Then you had to go and do your research on the son. What did the son do for you? How did he express? What kind of scent did he send out? What kind of pheromones did Jesus send out? And when you come to that realization of that, you gonna understand that it's not about what you did. It's about what you're doing. The most important thing in this world is not no money, it's not no clothes, it's not no relationship. It's your soul. It's your spirit. Because that right there, that is you. Your spirit and soul is inside of this body. The one you dress up, the one you feed, the one you give water, juice to. Some girls, they like to put cement in their ass and do all this extra stuff. Not happy with the creation that the Creator created. Everybody is beautiful, but the beauty, it starts from the inside. It has nothing to do with your outside. Because if you got a stink, ugly spirit on you, that seeps through. Because you could be fine, pretty skin, swole up everywhere. But as soon as you speak, or not even speak, as soon as you send out your scent, you gonna be so stank in your attitude that it's gonna seep out and it's gonna overpower the beauty on your outside. The beauty is only skin deep. My spirit is attractive. My soul is gorgeous. My soul and spirit is handsome. I pray this message reach you. If it did not resonate, just let it go. It's not for you. But for those that did resonate, take what resonates and leave what don't. Let's do our shot of work. Deal with our past lives so we can gain the clarity. So that our soulmate, the person that the Most High sent in to vibe with you after you had them vibe with the Most High, that he get all that gunk, all that gook about you. And in that getting that gook out and all that gunk out, you're gonna distance yourself from people. Because you gotta concentrate on the Most High. And your divine masculine, your divine feminine, y'all will be merged together. After all that good thinking, that isolation, all that separating. Because see, just plant the seed of distance and see and water that seed with good thinking. Water that seed with good water, good love, and see if you don't get a harvest that was worth waiting for. I ain't get no numbers out here. I usually get my numbers straight. Let's see what we got out here real quick. All right. I got 2, 3, 3, and 6. That's 5 and 9. That is 8 and 6. 12 and 2. Yeah, 68. I did say 59. All right. So if this helps, you know what I mean? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Pheromones, the scent that you sent out. See y'all later.